Hi, my name is John Green. I'm from Nerd House Film Production, and I'm going to show you how to make a rain bar. I learned this on YouTube from a man named Chadwin Smith, and it looked really simple to make and really cheap. So this is what you're going to need to make a rain bar in case you ever need one for your movie. To get started, you're going to need a 3/4 inch half-threaded coupler, a 3/4 inch garden hose coupler, a 3/4 inch pipe cap, a 3/4 inch PVC pipe, thread seal tape, PVC cement, PVC cutters, a drill, and random size drill bits. And I almost forgot measuring tape. So let's get started. So, I'm gonna grab the pipe. And we are gonna measure, I'm gonna measure 5 feet. I don't think I need any longer than that. And then we're gonna measure up, cut it. All right? So now we are measured 5 feet. Now we're going to use our cutter to cut it. All right, and there you go. All right, now that we have our PVC pipe cut, we're now gonna glue the 3/4 inch half threaded coupler to the other end of this. To do that, we're gonna use our PVC cement. But before you do that, make sure you put something underneath that's not gonna ruin anything. So I like to have this piece of cardboard right here, and I'll demonstrate why I do that. So you're gonna take the cement. You're gonna glue it here on the inside here really good. And then you're also gonna glue around the edges of this thing as well. I don't know if you can tell, but stuff's already dripping. So now you're gonna take this end, you're gonna do that, and you're gonna hold it there for a good 5 seconds, just so it stays in there. And it takes about a minute to kind of start sealing. In about an hour, this should be fully sealed. It's not gonna go anywhere. It's gonna lock in tight like cement. So we're gonna set this down and let's do its thing for a bit. All right, we think it's been about a minute, so I think it's safe to turn this to the other end. And the other end, I wanna put the cap on this end right here. So I'm gonna do this, it's kind of the same thing I did on the other end here. I'm gonna take some glue, I'm gonna put it into this cap here, and I'm also gonna put some around the edges here. Glue down, take the cap, put it in like so. And of course, like the other end, you wanna hold it for a good 5 seconds, as tight as you can. You can see it's, I don't know if you can tell, it's kind of dripping on the cardboard here. All right, it's gonna do that. And in about a minute, it's gonna start to harden. So I'm gonna let this let it sit here for a minute before we get going on the next phase. All right, I think it's pretty good. It's been about over a minute now. So now the next part we're gonna do is we're gonna attach this garden hose coupler to the threaded end on the coupler, on the 3/4 coupler on this end. But before I do, I wanna use some thread seal tape. So what you're gonna do, I'm gonna take the thread seal tape and go around the edges, like so. You wanna make sure you get every thread that's on here, probably a good couple passovers, like I'm doing right here. And then once you got good enough, you're just gonna take that out and go over here. Okay, that's nice and good. It's gonna look like this. All right, now we're gonna put it on this end here. You want to get there as nice and tight as you can. All right, that's as far as it goes, and it's guaranteed it's not going to go anywhere. This seal's going to make sure nothing's going to leak on the side, and it's pretty much tight. It's good. So we're going to put that away. We're now going to use our nifty drill to drill holes around this entire line where the water is going to come out. So what I like to do a good measurement here. I think I'm going to go every 4 inches. I'm going to put a little dot where I'm going to go, and then I'm going to every so often put little other dots to know where I'm going to put the other gauges. I plan on using, if I can find them, there, I'm sorry. I plan on using these bits for the rain. So you can see here I got like I don't know what size this is. It's a pretty big bit, and then I'm going to go smaller down, and I'll just randomly go down the line with that. So I'm going to show you what I mean here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta-da! The rain bar. As you can see, I have it attached to a C-stand here. Got the hose attached, ready to go. Now, when you set this sucker up, you want to make sure the holes are facing up. As you can see here, I used zip ties. I guess you can use duct tape if you want. Just make sure you're not covering up too many of the holes. As careful as possible. So, yeah, let's give this sucker a spin and see what it looks like behind the camera.